My name is Teresa, or Teresa, that's how I would say it. I'm from Norway and I'm currently studying film and screen at Brighton University. I've wanted to study in the UK because I've always known I wanted to study abroad. So I wanted to go somewhere where they spoke English, but not the US or like Australia because that's a bit too far away. And that I'm in Brighton is pretty random. I was planning on going to London, but it's a bit too big of a city for me. There was a lot of difficult paperwork and it took a lot of time, and it is also more expensive than studying in your home country. I feel like the benefits to studying abroad is that you meet a lot of new people with different cultures, and so you learn how to work with a lot of different people. I do feel like I am privileged. Yeah, there are a lot of people who don't get opportunities like this, and so I am aware that I'm privileged to live in a country where even if you don't have a lot of money in your family, the country is still willing to give you a lot for your loan to be able to do what you want to do.
After speaking to Teresa, I got to speak to a local student that lives close to the university to better understand the differences between studying abroad versus studying at home.
I'm Harvey. I live in Eastbourne, which is close to Brighton. I'm a journalist student. I've always loved Brighton. Studying abroad for me, I looked into it and it's just too expensive. As a British citizen, it's out of the question. And yeah, I love Brighton and I thought, well, it's convenient. I never planned to go to uni, so if I was going to do it, it was going to be Brighton, and I happened to get in. For me, I can feel too comfortable at home, not completely thinking in the uni mindset, because I'm still at home, sort of. I can go to the pub with my friends, if I want to. Whereas, if you're at uni, it's always on your mind in some way that you're at university. Even if you're in your uni halls or whatever, you're still at uni. You're close to home if you're needed at home. Your household, family, looking after people, whatever. And you can keep in touch with your friends at home more easy. It sort of keeps your two lives closer together. Whereas, if you're going abroad, it's, completely separate lives. Coming out of studying abroad and just having so many more experiences beyond just university, I think is really good to take into the future with you. I think it's a really, really good chance to see a different place, meet different people, different culture in your prime at the age that we're at. I think it's the best time to get out there. People have, so many different situations at home, or their ambitions and goals. A lot of people, they can't think of anything worse than staying in the same place. They've come out of school, they want to do stuff, get out there, and having the option to live and study in a completely, not only, different town or city, but a different country. I think that is just irresistible to a lot of people. From my understanding, it's quite cheap compared to other places around the world to go to university here. So I think English people feel much more comfortable and safe staying where they are. And I don't want to generalize, but the people I know who live in England, don't have a second language or any, just staying in England is sort of all people have in the cards.
Yeah. That was it.
Yeah.
Really. That was good.
I just said English people are just